Hi there, my name is Ruth Dickson. I just bring you a short word of encouragement. The Spirit of the Lord is at work today. The Spirit of the Lord unifies you and I if you believe in Christ. Abraham believed that Christ would come, the promised seed would come through him. God spoke to him and told him that he should look at the sand, that his children would be like that on the earth. He should look at the stars, that his children would be innumerable. It seems that it wouldn't come to pass, but you see, he had to believe it by faith. While he lived on earth, he never saw it, but he received it and believed it by faith. Regardless of where you live today, your ethnic background, the language you speak, the denomination you're part of, if you have faith in Jesus Christ, you need to know that you've been called by grace. The fact that you have faith in him is because of his grace. So you are called into this body by the Spirit of God. It is the Spirit of God that unifies us, that puts us together. And that is his work, part of his work. The Spirit of God is a unifier, unifying people, regardless of where they come from. If we look at 1 Corinthians chapter 12, you see where Paul, in his apostolic work, went about to the Galatians, the Ephesians, the Corinthians, sharing the gospel, teaching them about the new covenant, relating it to what they already knew, and explaining everything, breaking it down to them, and showing them that regardless of whether they were Jew or Gentile, they were one. And he said in verse 12, 1 Corinthians, he said, "For as the body is one and has many members, but all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, so also is Christ. For by one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, whether Jews or Greeks, whether slaves or free, and have all been made to drink into one Spirit." Regardless of your station in life, regardless of what you do, regardless of where you live, if you have faith in Jesus Christ, we are united. We are to work as one. If you go further down in 1 Corinthians, he talks about he uses the body as an example. He says, the eye cannot say to the hand, "I have no need of you." Neither can the head say to the feet, "I have no need of you." In fact, he says that the body parts that we think are less honorable, those parts that we do not see, we are to give greater honor. I'll just give you a classic example. If you see the outward part of the body, the head, the hands, the feet, are the ones that you see the most visible. But it's the invisible parts of the body, the heart, the lungs, the liver. Without these things, the body cannot work. So indeed, they're the most honorable, not the ones that you see, because the ones that you see without the hidden parts of the body cannot even work in the first place. So the body needs to work as one, regardless of where you find yourself today as a Christian. You need to see your brother and sister in Christ through the eyes of the Spirit. These are the times that we need to work together as one. We need to push forward. We need to preach the gospel. We need to go with the Great Commission as Christ has given us, especially to those who are yet to come in to the body. Christ came for those who are even yet to come in. You're in, I'm in, if you have faith in Jesus Christ, and you've only come by grace. There are others yet to come by the same grace that called you. I'll just leave that with us today and let us think about that we are one body, and that even those members which we think are not honorable, we don't see them. The people who pray quietly, the people who are not visibly seen in the body are just as important as those who are seen. May God bless you, and may God take good care of you in these times. Bye-bye, it's Ruth Dickson.